Hello everyone. This is the day 7 candling live stream. Day 7 for the guinea and duck eggs. Give me a minute, guys. I'll get back to you in a second here. Sorry. Shit. Crap. Any of you guys just heard that noise? That was me dropping an egg. Not by intention. By complete accident. It slipped out of my hands. So we will not be candling guinea egg number 8. That one is cracked. I'm going to try to patch it later. Yeah. Slightly freaking out right now. I just quickly candled that one, keeping the cracked side up. Yeah, it did crack. That's the one with one of the better embryos in it. So, I will figure that out later. I guess I'll be patching that one. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have any wax around here. The egg that I dropped onto it is fine, but the egg that got dropped on is not. I don't have any wax. Kiki, do you think it can wait 20 minutes? Or should I go look for some now? Okay, I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys. Sorry. Gonna mute the microphone. Okay, I'm back. Of course we don't have any candles. We don't have any candles, any wax. Don't know why, but we don't. But we have, We have tape, and we have bandages, like waterproof bandages. Those are literally my only two options. And I'm thinking that the waterproof bandages are probably the better way to go. I don't know what you guys think. Band-Aid? Okay. Ay. Alright, I have the Band-Aids, and I have the scissors. I'm going to not turn this egg while I look at it, but I'm going to see how extensive the cracking is. And actually, I'll show you guys. This is the 8th one. Unfortunately, one of the ones with the better embryos. You see? Because I'm an idiot. Okay, so it's not that bad. Embryo's still moving. But I am an idiot. Boy, not a good feeling right now. Alright, I'm sending this here because I'm not about to go try to hover that back over the incubator. This reminds me of a song lyric from a pop song from a couple years ago. It said, "Band-Aids don't fix bullet holes." Maybe it'll fix this one, though. Okay, so luckily the crack isn't... I have 2 Band-Aids and I can use both sides of this. The crack isn't too bad. I can cover it with 2 Band-Aids. Gotta just very carefully cut that. Ugh. I'm just more concerned about bacteria getting into this egg than anything else. What? No, they fix cracked eggs. Shells. Yeah, I know. Guinea eggs have thicker shells than chicken eggs. These scissors are dull. Holy crap. Okay. Oh well, if one of these doesn't make it, no big deal, but worth trying. I'm gonna take this egg away so I can see what I'm doing. My question is after I patch this, will I still be able to turn the egg? Because I'm pretty sure that the egg still needs to be turned if the embryo survives. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use 2 different sides of the Band-Aid for that. First side's on. Where's the Band-Aid? Yeah, it's a guinea egg I cracked. Not one of the chicken eggs. No, I don't think the membrane's broke. No, just a check in the shell. Some faith in this, Kiki, because I have some faith in this because your cracked blue egg made it pretty far. This just added a whole nother level to the experiment that I didn't sign up for. But that's alright. If this one hatches, we will just call it the miracle key. Okay. I need to put a little bit more Band-Aid over that side, which is not hard. Yeah, I need to put more Band-Aid over there. What? Yeah, you cracked your balut egg with a flashlight light while candling, and I cracked mine before I could even get it to the light to candle. Wait, why am I don't need to open the second one for that little... Oh well. I did anyway. You know what? It's probably better if I use the bigger section. Hey Maria Rex. I don't know what your username is on BYC, but hey. Kiki, were you still able to turn your cracked eggs without any issue? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well this one's gonna go back in the incubator and not be touched for the rest of today. But that, what is new? Oh, new skin. One second. Okay, I'm putting that one back. The Band-Aid is covering all of the cracks. Yeah, we have. Okay. Turn it with tape or Band-Aid too. The membrane is tough, that's what I figured. Yeah, I would put wax on there, but somehow in a family with 4 children, we don't have wax. We don't have like birthday candles or something like that. And we have, I don't think new skin is the same thing because we have like liquid bandage, but I wouldn't use that because that's a ton of chemicals. I think the Band-Aid is probably the easiest way to go. Okay, well I'm not gonna turn that egg for the rest of tonight to let it settle and just not risk too much of anything. I am gonna grab now the egg I had originally grabbed a candle, and I'm just gonna check that it doesn't have hairline cracks or something against it, like, you know, on it. It doesn't. Anybody take science in high school and know why when an object is dropped only one cracks? Not that I'm complaining, but I'm just curious. It's the same thing as new skin? Okay, well I'm just gonna stick with the Band-Aid. Dr. Google to the rescue. Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna start candling. Because I feel like the less I mess with these eggs, probably the better, so I don't drop another one. So this is the one I dropped. This is the guinea egg number 1. And I saw earlier today when I candled on this one, I could still see veins down by the air sac. Can't now. I have no idea if that has anything to do with the egg sitting in a different part of the incubator or because I dropped it. I don't know. We'll find out. There is still a darker blob in the center that isn't very well defined, but is probably the embryo. Yeah, I have a hot glue gun, but that doesn't sound very safe. And I burn myself on those things all the time, too. I think I'm just gonna stick with the Band-Aid. Because the membrane's intact. It's just the shell that's cracked. And frankly, the less I have to mess with the egg, I feel probably the better. Okay, this is guinea egg number 2. I can see We should probably get that closer to the camera. I can see a guinea embryo moving in it, but the veins are not as clear. The embryo is right where underneath my thumb. Right there. I'm not sure how well you can see it moving on camera. This is guinea egg number 3. This is the one with the red line, which has progressed since the last time I candled. Kiki, you might be right that this one is starting to develop. Yeah. It's not your typical spider, but nobody said that they're all gonna read the textbook. This is guinea egg number 4. Oh yeah. That's a very clear embryo. And it is moving. Yep, you can see it moving. It's got an eye too. Kiki, what do you think, boy or girl for that egg? What was that, 4? Yep. Here's 5. It's a, yeah. It's a guinea, G-U-I-N-Y. Because, you know. Number 5 has an embryo that is also moving. They can all be boys. Same here. Eggman can't blame me if they all turn out to be male. It's a very active little baby in this egg. Right underneath the 5. Where did our guinea egg number 6 go? We went from 5 to 7. Oh, there it is. Guinea egg number 6. Oh, look at the embryo's down there now. Wasn't earlier. Yes, Maria, you should have all the guineas and drive out everybody within a 10-mile radius of you. Very loud creatures. This embryo appears darker? Yeah, so the black spot movie. You're right, it is darker. Why? I don't know, but it is. Take all of these? Can you? Yes. Yes, take them all. I'll ship them to you. No, I'm kidding, because Eggman probably wants these back. I mean, if he asks, I can just say the guineas took a field trip. Guinea egg number 7. This one is a bigger and darker embryo, right to the right of the 7. Yep. Very active little things. Okay, moving on to the bantam eggs. Being very careful with those. This is bantam egg number 4. It's filling up quite a lot actually in the last day, I'd say. It's probably actually at the lockdown stage now. See the vein, the little bit of space left above the air sac? My gut, oh, hey, you see that? Down by the air sac, right there. That's what I've seen on both bantam eggs, both Patience's egg and Tansy's egg, about, I'd say 12 to 24 hours before they internally pipped. Like before it was a very clear internal pip. Yeah, that little, it stopped moving now, but there was a little beak shape right about there when I turned the egg. So I'm going to put this egg back in the very same position that I got it out of the incubator in, because this egg is definitely in lockdown stage now. And I would say probably expect a clear internal pip from egg number 4 in the next 12 hours. Because that's what my experience has been with the other 2. So we will probably have a baby number 3, I'd say by the end of Saturday. I'm putting it back, Kiki. Patience. Yeah, Patience like the first chick. Exercise her namesake. Okay, this is egg number 3 of the bantam eggs. Has quite a bit farther to go. It's moving. I think you can do emojis. Kiki, you can do emojis on this chat. There's a smiley emoticon bottom left of your chat thing of where you type. You can see the vein right there. Yep. Figured it out. Okay, so oh, nice. I don't know how far along that egg is, but I'd probably still put it out at definitely not being in lockdown stage yet, but probably close. I'd say 2 or 3 days out from lockdown. Yeah, close. This is egg number 5. I think I did. I'll double check that. Yeah, it should be egg number 5. Am I right? Yeah. Bantam egg number 5. Oh boy, that's a dark egg. You can see there's just about as much space left by the air cell in this egg as there was in egg number 4. But what I'm not noticing in this egg is any internal pipping or anything that looks similar. So I think this egg is probably a day behind. Okay. Yeah, it's moving. If I'm moving too fast for you guys on the live stream, just let me know in the chat, and I'll slow down. No. I'm candling with my phone propped up on a box, but not inside of a box. This is egg number 1, bantam egg. You can see there's a lot more space left. There's a thick vein in there too. It's right there. Yeah, it's younger. Definitely. Not seeing the chick move though. Will I be proven wrong? The veins look healthy, but I'm not seeing the chick move. Oh, spoke too soon. There we go, it's moving. Right there, but I'm not sure how well you guys can see it. By the ear cell? Give me a moment. Yeah, there are veins by the ear cell. Oh, the chick is moving. Okay.